Hang on.
Right, morning folks. I can never get these undone. That's it. Right, just show them out this bucket, Jim. The shape it's got.
Oh right, yeah, it's gone kind of oval.
It's more like an egg than it was at round when we first planted.
So we're hoping for
mega potatoes.
Here's the big lad.
Boy blue.
Okay. And the little lad is down there having a moment. That's Buddy, our new family member. What you got there? You couldn't go and get it then? Go get it. Oh, you're eating something again. Only half a plant. He can't. He's 10 years old and he can't make up what's going on. He's 5 months old. And he was called Buddy, so we're sticking with that. What you doing in there? What you done there, little bung? What you done? What you done? Get in there. Who it is then? Are you ready? Are you ready then? Ready, steady, go get it. Get it. All puppies are lovely. Right then, let's get back to. Let's get. I know y'all. Let's get back to the potatoes.
Right.
Yeah, blue. That's for me to remind me what ones we've got.
And this is.
You cut all your debris off.
Yeah, Pentland Javelin by 1, planted 23rd of March.
Oh, that's my favourite potato.
Of 2021.
So it was. Oh, you haven't got the date on it.
Yes, we have.
Turn it over then, so let's see it.
There.
Okay. It's the Fothergills.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's
It's upside down with plonker.
And it's Pentland Javelin. Okay.
Right.
This is the oval shape it's got. So we're expecting big things.
Big things here. £15 in here.
Well, yeah. You
I
do
don't
know.
know of what. Maybe a £15 of compost. A bit wet now because of the rain we've had.
Just hold this down. You can't quite get that bit down.
1. There, try it.
Just move that there. Just hold the thing down there. Oh, that's interesting. We can see a potato. Oh, look at that. I like these, and they taste nice. They're easy to cook. They're not got double skin on them. I find them easy to scrape. I mean, you don't have to scrape them, but the man in my life is a bit fussy, aren't you? You like them with no skins on. I like them with skins on.
That's a roasting potato.
Oh, yeah. Well, we had something like that the other day, didn't you? After the last lot.
Remember, there is only one potato.
So just put your hand against it so you can show they get an idea of the size here. Yeah. These are
just check the weight on that one.
new potatoes. Okay.
It's 0.
It's all 888s.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's just gone. Let's put with 888 on.
There you go. Look at that. 10 ounce. Well, nigh on 11 ounce for one potato.
Almost fills the barrel. So that is really a jacket spud, isn't it? I could hold them back.
I'll tell you.
Tell you what, they're doing well. And these where were they from? From Mr.
Fothergills.
Yeah, Mr. Fothergills, guys. So if you're interested, and that's when he planted them. But we've had quite a lot of rain, and the first part of the season when he planted them, and then it just went really dry.
Well,
so whether that first part with the rain.
That is amazing.
It'd be interesting to see what they weigh. Just do the weight, Robert.
No, take these out of the way.
All right.
I'm sure people can wait for 1 minute.
Well, I can't. You know me. I've got to have it now. I'm a woman.
What are you eating? Right then, are we still on? Yes.
See where my thoughts are. Yeah, you're cheeky, buddy. Poor Bailey's lying there thinking, what's going on? He wants to have a nap now. Been for his walk.
Still, do you want me to turn it round a bit there?
Yes, please, because it's a bit...
It's still on 10.9. Let's take it out.
No, it's come back to 10... No, it's gone to that. It's 10.9 still.
Yeah.
Put the others in.
takes up to £1.
Can't quite see it there.
£1 1 ounce.
That's just with viewing. It's still got some left to go, look.
£1.7. £1.12. £2 2 ounce. From one potato.
And the largest is that centre one there.
Yeah.
That one there.
Yeah. I would say that is the best I've done ever.
But you could definitely use that as a jacket spud.
jacket.
That's a smaller jacket spud, and so is that.
Put them 3 in, I eat the big
Yeah.
two others.
No, I might have a jacket spud today. With that big,
There
that
you
middle
go.
one. How you're out and about.
Yeah.
You're right down the allotments, aren't you?
Yes, I shall be tidying up here a bit.
So was that why you thought that was because it had gone oval?
Because it's gone oval, yeah.
Because it was pushing the sides out
The
with the weight of the
potato was-
potato.
yeah.
Because it's sort of going back into shape now, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it will go back.
still overly a bit. It
Yeah.
will go back, won't it?
But as you could see, the foliage was
I
still
don't know what he's got there. If it's a snail, he's been fed. No, don't eat the wasp. Oh, I don't know what it is. It looks like a dead wasp to me.
Right. So I will see you guys in a bit down the plot. Right then, guys. See you in a bit. Cheers.
Right, this is the new herby thing that Rob decided to get. And he's planted herbs in here. Each one's got a different herb. So, and they're now coming through, which is great. Okay.
Amazing how quick they've grown from seed.
And then he put these in. But what it was, he couldn't get some of the germination of the seeds for these, like the mint, the
bit
chives, were a bit late. So
Somebody on one of my comments gave me a bright idea
to stick some in from
to buy some from the supermarket.
So we did. You got these from where? Tesco?
Tesco.
Yeah. So you got the parsley, that's mint,
Chives
chives,
and basil.
right, and the basil looks a bit sad.
Windburn.
It looks like it's been wind burnt because we've had quite a lot of sun. He put them in, and then we had that rain, heavy rain, like a thunderstorm here, and it's got a bit, but it should pick up. I'm gonna in a minute before I switch off. I'm actually going to take all those brownie leaves off. But yeah, so if the seeds are out, you can't bring it, just buy some from from your local shop. Potted, they have to be in a pot with the soil and the roots, and then just plop them in. And these, he put them in 3 days ago? 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And they're picking up because they're leaning away from the wind at the minute. That's the way the wind's gone. And the mint, obviously mint grows everywhere, don't it? Everybody knows that. But my mint, which is over here, has not been doing so well. However, it's now picked up an awful lot in 2 days, 2 to 3 days, because it was almost down to these tiny little bits, but they were looking a bit sad, all yellowly leaved like that. But they're all picking up now. So the mint, even though we got some mint, it's worth having around because I use quite a bit of it and make my own mint sauce. But the mint here is being held together so that the roots don't go anywhere other than in this square section that it's in. So I've got that. And then the parsley, right, which I understand. I've been looking up some recipes of what to do with parsley. You can make like pestos, you can freeze it and take it out and then just drop it into stews because it's full of vitamins. So any vitamins, during the winter in particular when you get fed up, and the chives are a constant. And then the basil, which as I said, I don't. What we got in the empty ones? What we got in these, Robert? These others that we've.
I can't remember now.
Did you not leave the stick in?
Yeah, but I took the stick out.
Oh, charming.
Yeah.
Right.
That one again's got basil. Now this one's supposed to be basil,
Right.
but it should be something
What's
else.
in that one?
Nothing in that one. And something else.
Chives?
Rosemary.
Rosemary. I did ask for some rosemary, didn't
Yeah,
I?
but
So
it's
that
not
might be the
doing-
rosemary.
Yeah.
Something's coming up there. Dead leaf. What's that? It's going chasing around. Here it comes. So we're looking at the pup who is still.
You'll never keep up with him.
He's just going. He's going round. He's running round and round in a circle at the moment, firing off some of his energy, even though he's had a walk. So.
Show him how the carrots getting on.
Oh yeah, the carrots. We tried to do some in the bucket. We've got carrots in this long frame, and they have come up really good. I don't know if you can see them. I just took some flowers around so we kept them in the centre because this has got a deep a deep trough to it. I don't know if you can see. So how we planted the carrots was so they were in the centre, so they would go down into the trough itself, like that. So they're all coming up wonderfully. And I just had some leftover flower plants, and we put them round, and a few spring onions, some spring onions I've got.
So those carrots.
So those carrots are actually running. I don't know. Just pull back a bit. They're going down into the bottom of. You see what I mean? In the centre, so they get a longer root and stretch down.
So the tap root.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I sowed them about the 2nd of July.
Yeah. And then we did some more carrots as a thingy to see how they would get on in the bucket. So they've gone in like a little circle. Looks like a crop circle. We didn't have the aliens in this bucket, have we, Robert? And then we've also got some chives going and some more separate spring onions, because I cook with spring onions. So, I chuck them in things. I don't just have them in salads. So, yes, I'm rather pleased with it all at the minute. Oh, gosh. He's like a wild thing. You're making me dizzy. He'll be asleep in 10 seconds. As soon as he gets on the settee, that's it, he's gone.
Right then, folks, down the plot, the wood greenhouse. Welcome to the jungle. Look at the state of these tomatoes. So, my object today, if I get half of it done, I'll be happy. I'll do half, or then do something else for an hour, because it's just beyond belief how these are growing. Right then, folks, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right then, folks, the wooden greenhouse tidied up. The tomatoes sounds very hollow now in here. I'm not over impressed with the tomatoes in here this year. Not very good at all. Whether it's the weather, me, I just don't know. I can't be the compost or anything. It just seems that the trusses have not set. On this one, you've got to go 3/4 of the way up before I get the first truss. So, but on this one, I had an accident a couple of weeks ago, and that's got trusses everywhere. I see Harry's Italian plum. Is it? No, sorry, that's Harry's Italian plum. This one is either saved seed or Roma, and I think that looks more like a Roma to me, so we'll put that back in there. That's one of my saved seed ones. So, I don't know. It's all sent to try, isn't it? Let's have a walk up here and I'll show you what we've harvested today. Right, courgette, which is now a marrow. 4 gherkins, where 2 have turned into no idea what you call them there, but they're in the compost bin. It's 5.5 pounds of Cobra French climbing beans. They are such prolific croppers. Beautiful bean, absolutely gorgeous. More courgettes, 3 green, and supposedly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow. But to me, it looks like the yellow and the green have cross-pollinated. So, a few carrots, and a little, I think it's a greyhound cabbage. So we'll have a coleslaw or a Russian salad with that, no doubt. Or, dear lady wife may use the courgettes, carrots and the cabbage to make a nice soup. So, right, I don't know if I'm going to do any more or what, but I'll be back to you in a minute. Right, how you doing, folks? Right, I've had a bit of a tidy up since I showed you, so that's me done now. Got me last little cup of hot chocolate. Excuse me. Oh, lovely. I hope you enjoyed the potato reveal this morning. I don't know whether you actually saw much of me on it. I've not looked, and I don't normally. I normally just play it as it is. And obviously, Buddy is a character. He's going to be a right little good dog, he is. Well, he is now, you know what I mean. Right, so I think that's enough of me going on and on and on. One last thing before I say cheerio. That holiday giveaway I was doing, say it's all finished now. I had 3 people who enter. Jacko came in with a very, very, very late entry of 15, which was incorrect. 2 of us came in with 20 and 21. The winner was 21, and I'm sure it's Gardening Northwest or something like that, but I will get onto them and send them an email. I'll give them my email address and they can send me a mail, and I'll get something sorted. Just sorry it's took so long. It's been one of those, hasn't it? Well then folks, that is it now for me for today. Get home, take my dear lady wife the produce, see what she makes on it, and see about having some tea. So if you've enjoyed, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment. That is always very much appreciated. I love the comments, I do, so please leave a comment and a thumbs up. And if you've not already subscribed, please do so. I've had a few new subscribers this last few days or weeks, and thank you all for subscribing and welcome. I hope you enjoy the channel. Maybe one day you might even learn something, but I'll show you the way I do things. Not maybe the right way, but it's the way I do things. And obviously a big thanks to all my existing subscribers for bearing and putting up with me. So on that note, I'm going to say adios and cheerio. Catch you all later folks, take care and be safe. Cheers.